Hey everybody, welcome back to another Fringe preview. Today we are talking with some guests about the show Modern Beings in Search of the Soul, spelled a little different than you might expect. This is Aaron Carr and Daniela Nanova. Welcome to the Fringe preview series here on the Sappy Critic. Tell us about your show. Don't fight over it. Whoever wants to start.
Thank you. I'll go. I'll take it to begin, and then I'll then send off to Daniela. So, Modern Beings in Search of the Soul came from years worth of conversations that Daniela and I both have been having with ourselves and with each other about what it means to find yourself and that continuous journey that we are all on, and everyone's in their own place. And we've worked together now for 6 years with Salasa Theater Lab.
That's awesome.
And yes, we're so lucky that we found each other. And it was through Cincy Fringe we found each other, actually, as well.
Cool.
That finding Modern Beings in Search of the Soul came from a conversation about, really about Carl Jung. Daniela had just finished a reread of Modern Man in Search of the Soul, and brought that up as the grounding for this year's exploration.
Yeah, I love that.
You're gonna
Yeah, tell us more.
Yeah, so I have discovered that I am a huge nerd of philosophy. And since me and Aaron usually love having deep conversations, we really clicked within that mutual desire of digging deeper within ourselves, within exploration and play, and to incorporate art in a form of a discussion about topics that concern us and that inspire us. So,
I love it.
What better way to do a Fringe show than digging into Jung, who is not complicated at all?
Well, I don't know if you know, I'm a therapist by profession, so I'm very intrigued by the topics, and can't wait to see what you've come up with. Now, are you both in it, or did you just write it? Tell us about the show and what we should expect to see.
Yes, we are, as Solasta, we are a devising theater company. So we are the creators, we're the producers, and for the show, we're both also in it. Daniela is creating all of the puppets that we're using, and I'll let her explain about that because they are incredible.
That's awesome.
Absolutely incredible. And then we're both coming together to, along with our cast, to develop the meat of the piece.
Okay.
And so we all come in with our ideas and our concepts as we do as humans. And
how many folks you got in the cast?
There are 5 of us total.
Perfect. Okay, cool. Tell us about the puppets.
Yeah, so puppets, they're wonderful. I usually build puppets going a little bit out of the traditional American understanding of puppets, just because my schooling comes from Eastern Europe, where I'm from.
Okay.
So
I heard a little accent. I figured you were from somewhere else besides Cincinnati.
Thank you. I got my schooling there. That's where I'm from. So I've had the luxury and the privilege to explore different other ways of storytelling and puppet theater that are not just Muppets, which are wonderful. So expect non-traditional puppets. I love working with found objects. I love utilizing environmentally friendly materials as well as recycled materials, because I think if we can also be a little bit more self-conscious about the materials that we use nowadays, one better way to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, puppets.
I love it.
Something that you would rush being brought to life. I love the idea of it.
That's really cool.
So yeah, they are definitely going to be specifically made for the show. So you would not see them anywhere else. Usually, if we include puppets within our work, we design the puppets specifically for that show only. And afterwards, I get to live with them in my house.
That's great.
It's amazing. Yeah.
Well, you can catch the show, several opportunities to see it in the Art Academy Room 404 at cincyfringe.com, where the tickets are at. Those are the show times. Make sure you get down there and see the show. Passes are available, of course. $300 will get you the full frontal all-access pass. That gets you a ticket to everything at Fringe. Or you can do the flex passes or the individual tickets, whatever works best for your budget. We hope you get down there and see as much as you can. It wouldn't be Cincinnati Theater if there wasn't a car involved somewhere. You are truly woven into the fabric of what we do here in town, and that's pretty awesome. Anything else we should know about the show or the cast, or anything you want to make sure we tell people to get them down there?
As you had mentioned, word soul, we are using different versions of that and our different interpretations. And so there is definitely expect our style of humor and puns and discovering how one thing can mean many things to other people.
Perfect. I love it. Anything else from you, Daniela?
I think that's it. Aaron really covers it really well.
It sounds really intriguing. It sounds very fringy, which we love. I can't wait to see it again.
Be, yes.
Yeah. Get your tickets at cincyfringe.com. Thanks for talking with me. We will see you down there. And we'll see everybody down there. Cincinnati Fringe Festival, June 2nd through the 17th. See you at Over the Rhine in a few weeks.